How do we have the presentation?
We do, Mr. Chairman. First I'd like to do the Scott County Schools December Volunteers of the Month. And as always, we're so thankful for the time and effort that our volunteers give to our school system. First, from Birchville Elementary is Jessica Parton. From Fairview Elementary is Matilda Lau. Huntsville Elementary, Jeremiah and Allison Gary. Huntsville Middle is Amy Pruitt. Robbins Elementary is Wally Baker. And Winfield Elementary, Haley Gibson. Mr. Chairman, if you want to stay right there, I'll go ahead and do the Scott High School, Scott County Chamber of Commerce and Stand Leader of the Month. This December Student of the Month for Scott High School is Caleb Alexander Hamby. Caleb, the 17-year-old son of Tony and Angel Hamby of the Helmwood community, was selected by the Scott High School staff as the December Stand Student of the Month. Caleb is a 4-year member of the cross-country track team, journalism club, and a member of the National Beta Club. He is an active member of the West Robbins Baptist Church. In his free time, he enjoys reading and spending time with his family. Caleb has completed several dual credit classes, and has earned a GPA of 3.60. He will graduate with an honors diploma and meeting the requirements of the Tennessee Scholars Program. He will attend Tennessee Tech University in the fall of 2022 and pursue his dream of becoming a mechanical engineer. Thank you, Caleb.
Congratulations, Caleb. Sorry I couldn't be there.
And Mr. Chairman, that concludes the Scott County Schools volunteers and presentation for the month.
Okay, and so yes, at this time we will have the principal reports. Mr. Cash, we'll let you go first.
Okay, I don't have a whole lot to add from last week. We do have a home game tonight against Sunbright. Game time's at 6:30. We have 2 home games next week, Monday and Thursday, against Wynn on Monday and Birchfield, I believe it's Birchfield on Thursday. Our White Christmas program will be next Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. I'd like to invite everybody out to that. Our Polar Express Day will be, for the kids, will be Thursday. And then I think, as Mr. Hall mentioned last week, early release day next Friday. I think the buses leave at Sky 10, correct? I think they leave at 10. We are currently map testing. We have completed our map testing today, except for makeups. And that will take a few days as well to get everybody back in. We do have a few, we have had a few positive COVID cases with students and staff from last weekend and the first this week. So we have had some out, and it seems like, as you hear with everything, it seems like it's a little uptick. Not a lot, but a little uptick in the last few days. So I want to wish everybody good health on that. And if I haven't, that's all I have. And unless you have anything for me, and then I hope everybody has a great break, restful break, and a great holiday, and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you. Miss Amy Jeffers, you want to go next with Robbins?
Yes, I really don't have a whole lot to new information other than what Scott said. We are map testing this week. We're winding down our home basketball games. We only have one home basketball game left. That's next Thursday. So next week the kids will enjoy a Christmas themed Spirit Week. Other than that, I really don't have anything unless you have a question for me.
Okay, thank you. Miss Goodman.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm probably just going to be repeating what you've already heard. As Mr. Cash has already said, we're map testing this week. The principals was at TASI this week, and we do appreciate getting to go there. We got a lot of information. We have a ball game tonight against Winfield at Winfield. Tomorrow, Mission of Hope will be at Huntsville, so we're looking forward to that. Next Wednesday will be all of our Christmas festivities, and we will be crowning our Christmas King and Queen. As Mr. Cash has already said, Friday, buses, and I believe, Mr. Hall, you can correct me on this, I think they usually pull out from Huntsville around 10 o'clock that morning. Is that still going to be the same time?
I'll announce that very shortly, yes.
Okay, all right. Other than that, everybody's just winding down the semester and trying to finish everything up and get ready for their Christmas break, so I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Ms. Rector with Scott High.
Yes, thank you. I don't have much to add from the work session. We are continuing with EOC testing. We do have a couple more days of that left this week. Again, trying to get everyone in. We also have had a couple of positive COVID cases that are a bit challenging to work with as far as EOC testing, again, with multiple parts and having to take those in order. But if, again, just to let you know, if a student is not able to complete their EOC testing because of quarantine, then that is exempt from their final grade. Okay, that won't be held against them. So a student who is not able to take their EOC exam because of quarantine, that is exempt. It does not penalize them. Now, if we have students who are absent outside of quarantine, it's a little bit different there. But for quarantines, they're automatically exempt from that, and so that's not a problem. But that's all that I have, unless you have any questions for me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Stanley with Winfield.
Hello to everyone. I want to repeat what Ms. Goodman said about being thankful that we got to go to the TASI conference. That conference is always extremely informative, so I'm glad we got to attend that. We did have Mission of Hope today at school, and we greatly appreciate everything that Mission of Hope does for us. They are so generous to our school and our students. Winter Wonderland, everyone that wants to attend that, and parents in particular in the Winfield community, please keep in mind that that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. There is no admission, but we will be doing dessert walks, and that is always received very well up there. There are some tremendous desserts that will be in those cakewalks, so we encourage them to come to that. We'll have pictures with Santa. We'll have concessions. So once again, that's Winter Wonderland tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And one more thing, just an announcement to any parents that may be listening, a reminder that Mike Strunk's bus will be running about an hour late again tomorrow. So parents, if you want to, you can certainly pick those students up directly after school. Again, Mike Strunk's bus, we always get calls if the bus doesn't deliver those children about the same time as usual. And since they will be quite a bit late, if the parents want to come and pick them up directly from school, they're certainly welcome to do that. And other than that, we wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you. How about Miss Hamilton? Are you with us? She's not. Okay. How about Miss Bond?
She's in a meeting with a parent.
Okay. Well, Mr. Hall, you will be next.
Thank you. And guys, rather light on tonight. Want to reiterate what Ms. Stanley said. We will have the Winfield bus, Mike Strunk's bus tomorrow. We'll be about an hour late. So parents, if you can pick up your child, we encourage you to do so. Abbreviated day, Scott High School. Buses will leave December 17th, Friday, December 17th, Scott High School at 10 a.m. So leave Huntsville Middle, 9:45, 9:50 range in there. But again, we'll be leaving Scott High School at 10 a.m. Also, a reminder to the board, The school board luncheon for the Christmas lunch will be Tuesday, December 14th at 11:30. And all of you that can attend, we encourage you to do so, please. Want to wish everyone, the board, all the office staff, schools, parents, everyone involved, Merry Christmas. And remember what the season while we celebrate Christmas. So, Chairman, that's all I have, unless y'all have questions for me.
Okay, thank you. That brings us to item 6, adoption of the agenda. In accordance with Board Policy Number 1.403, the Scott County Board of Education should adopt an agenda of all items to be acted upon during the regular monthly meeting of December the 9th of 2021. May I have a motion to approve the December the 9th, 2021 agenda?
Motion.
Second. Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox, Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
is Mr. Sexton virtually? Yeah, virtually.
Item, excuse me, item 7, consent agenda items. In accordance with the Scott County Board of Education policy number 4.403, the Board of Education may include routine and non-controversial items on the consent agenda, which may be adopted by a single vote without discussion. Any item on the consent agenda may be removed and placed on the regular agenda for further consideration at the request of any board member. May I have a motion to approve the items listed on the consent agenda as follows? A, approval of the previous minutes of November of 2021. B, approval of the bills and financial report for October of 2021. Motion. Second. Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox.
Item 8A, Calendar Committee. In accordance with Board Policy Number 1.800, the Scott County Board of Education shall no later than the end of the school year, upon the recommendation of the Director of Schools, adopt an official school calendar for the succeeding school year. One teacher from each school will be appointed to serve as the calendar committee members. May I have a motion to approve the following school calendar committee? Chairman, Linda Keaton. Birchfield Elementary School, Sherry Miller. Fairview Elementary School, Claudia Baird. Huntsville Elementary School, Sherry Trammell. Huntsville Middle School, Elizabeth Beth Dunking. Robbins Elementary School, April Pendergrass. Scott High School, Eric Henry and Kim Hammond. Winfield Elementary School, Darby Laxton. Principal, Amy Jeffers. Consulting teacher, Emily Brooks. Board member, Linda Sharp. Data specialist, Leanna Boyd.
I make the motion.
Second. Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley.
Aye.
Item 8B, renew service contract. The food service director recommends that the Scott County Board of Education renew a service agreement with the Hobart Equipment Company to maintain the dishwashers in all the schools. May I have a motion to renew the service agreement with Hobart Equipment Company to maintain the dishwashers in the Scott County schools?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott.
Aye. Item 8C, approved grant to support safe in-person instruction in the kindergarten through grade 12 parentheses K through 12. School screening testing provides another important layer of prevention to protect students, teachers, and staff, and slow to spread of SARS-CoV COV-2. The resources available through this award are aimed at providing support for schools to detect and prevent the transmission of COVID-19 within schools. May I have a motion to approve the epidemiology, am I saying that right? And laboratory capacity, ELC, grant in the amount of $471,000.40.
Motion. Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley, Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott.
Aye. Item 8D, approved budget amendments. In pursuant to board policy number 2.201, the Scott County Board of Education needs to approve budget amendments required to balance the budget for the fiscal year 2021-2022. This action will allow funds to be applied to areas of the budget that lack sufficient funds to complete the school year. May I have a motion to approve the following budget amendments? Federal Amendment Number 5, General Purpose Amendment Number 5.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley.
Item 8E, approved trips. Board approval is needed for out-of-state overnight trips. May I have a motion to approve the following out-of-state overnight trips? Scott High School CTE teacher, CTE new teacher training, January the 9th through the 14th of 2022 in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Motion. Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp.
Aye. Item 8F, donation. The board would like to donate items for a silent auction. May I have a motion to purchase items from Milford's Flower Shop to donate for a silent auction that was held at the TSBA annual meeting for the Humphreys County School District?
Can I ask how this would be done? The silent auction? I mean,
The items are purchased and then each,
so who would be
Someone.
performing the auction?
the Humphrey County School District performing the auction with the TSBA,
Okay,
okay?
so it doesn't have to go through.
Does not go through our system.
Okay.
No, it does not go through our system.
Okay, just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
And for the record, may add that that was.
It was.
Because of a flood, when
Yes.
there was.
The Humphrey County, it was pretty much was destroyed by a flood. And it's devastated the community down there.
Yeah. I just need some clarification.
Okay.
Did you ever hear how much they?
No, I have not.
Well, I got email on it, I forgot how much it was. I should have wrote that down, but yeah, they did quite well with it too.
Motion.
Okay, well, you made a motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott.
Aye. Item 8G, increased pay. The school nutrition director would like to increase the hourly wage for substitute cooks. May I have a motion to approve the increase for hourly wages for substitute cooks from $8 per hour to $9 per hour?
Motion.
Second. Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Silcox, Ms. Terry,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley.
Item 8H, purchase buses. We need to purchase 7 new buses this year to replace buses going out of service. The transportation supervisor recommends piggybacking from Sourcewell contract number 063026-ICB. May I have a motion for the transportation department to purchase the following buses from Sourcewell Contract number 063026-ICB. 66 passenger buses at $104,184.68 each, and one 54 passenger bus at $101,405.54 each.
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Silcox?
Aye.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Ms. Abbott?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Aye.
Ms. Terry?
Aye.
Ms. Sharp?
Aye. Item 8I, award bid. Bids were opened at the Finance Committee meeting and referred to the board for their consideration. May I have a motion to award the bid to Ray Barner Ford for a 1-ton 4x4 crew cab truck with service bed and equipment in the amount of $58,717.52.
Motion.
Second. Any discussion? I may add, Mr. Shannon, that I asked my husband how much a truck like that would cost, and he said, 60,000.
Right on.
So he's pretty close. Okay, waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Silcox?
Aye.
Ms. Sharp?
Aye.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Ms. Abbott?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Aye.
Ms. Terry?
Okay, before we go to item 8J, Mr. Silcox, do you have anything? Ms. Carlene?
I would just like to say thank you to everyone for the prayers and everything that's been said and done since the passing of our mom, or my mom. And I'd just like to ask you to continue to pray for us as we still are trying to adjust to a life without her being here.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Ms. Sharp?
I want to thank Ms. Paulette for the nice gift that we received tonight. Of course, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I just need to mention the person that used to sit here, Tony Sexton. He started his battle on this day with COVID, and of course, he lost that battle on December 19th. And Tony was just not only a school board member, but he was a precious cousin that we've been kind of raised like brother and sister too. So I know what it means to lose someone. And just keep and remember that Christmas is all about love. That's exactly. Do you have anything?
Miss Sharp, I remember looking over and seeing Mr. Sexton in the chair. So, absolutely. And Miss Terry, I'm so sorry about your mother. I haven't been able to talk to you, but I'm so sorry about your loss.
Appreciate it.
But I want to, not as an attorney, but as a father of 2 children in the school system, just want to thank this board, Mr. Hall, and the administration and teachers for all they've done and all they do for our system, and specifically for my children. They love the school system, and I do too. So everybody, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Ms. Kim?
Yeah, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful Christmas. Just stay well and healthy. That's the most important thing. And help someone. There's someone always around you that needs a helping hand.
I'd like to thank Paulette and her group for the present. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you. I'd like to echo that too. Thank Paulette, and everybody have a Merry Christmas. And with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
And a second? Second. Wait on roll call.
Mr. Silcox?
Aye.
Ms. Sharp?
Aye.
Ms. Terry?
Aye.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Ms. Abbott?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Done.